Good evening, everyone. I'm Nathan, here with my wonderful wife, Laura.
Hello.
And we're here to look at the Parker Brothers game, Acro-Bats.
Ooh, spooky.
Not Acro-Bats, Acro-Bats.
Exactly, not to be mixed up. This is the game to drive you batty. That's how you tell the difference.
So it's, what is it, monkeys in a barrel or something?
Yeah, barrel of monkeys.
Yeah, monkeys in it, yeah. So basically you have to stack bats, and if you...
Well, you're not really stacking them, you're hanging them. I think is more accurate.
So I was going to say it would be called Stack-Bats, but yeah, you sort of hang them rather than stack them.
No stacking here. We're going to hang the bats off our arch and basically just hope that our bats don't fall. Pretty simple concept.
Similar to like Jenga or other games about stacking.
We're not stacking, Nathan. Nathan can't stop thinking about stacking.
And here's the beautiful box art.
Yeah, not much to see on the back there.
I believe this has been re-released a few times.
Yeah, there's at least one other newer version which has, I think, dice instead of the swirler, which we're going to be showing you today.
Effectively acts as like which colour bat you have to sort of, you know, put on.
Yes, it does. We do not have the instructions for this. We have managed to sort of find the information online, but we won't be linking a scan down below since we don't have it.
Yeah, right.
So the first thing you need to do is put your arch together. We might actually have to adjust the camera and then set that up. Bit of a different angle, so you can actually see the arch. So we have two pieces here that form the left and the right side of the arch.
The arch itself with a little magnet there for the top bat to hang off.
Very important. These
not stack off.
No, we're hanging, not stacking them. These just slot in. We have some tape on ours, but that doesn't seem to be broken, so I'm not entirely sure why that's there. Alright.
We have our bats here.
Yes, probably not best to put them under the arch though.
No, so how about we... So they come in all different sizes. Obviously the different bats of different sizes weigh different amounts.
Yep, so we have our blue, which is the biggest and therefore the heaviest bat. We have red as our medium and green as the small.
And our first bat, who's a little greenie, has a magnet there.
Yes.
We just sort of plop.
Yep, hooks up there. Hooks, not stacks. Alright, so we have our swiveler, which determines who...
Isn't it the swirler?
The swirler.
The swirler.
The swiveler is a Fall Guys level, if anyone plays Fall Guys.
You've been playing Fall Guys too much. So it's the swirler, you basically roll it around. Then
so you have to get the ball on the outside actually swirling like this. You can probably hear that. Then you're meant to put it down while it's still swirling on the ground. You can watch the ball go around. And then it's going to stop. It's hard not to get it to move when I pick it up, unfortunately.
But then it stops on sort of a colour, like a roulette wheel.
Yes. So it was on the green. So if it's green, green bat, blue bat, red bat.
And white is you miss a turn, which is actually can be quite useful, especially if you have a lot of bats hanging there and you might risk making them fall.
Exactly. So each player in turn swirls the swirler. Sometimes it's a bit hard to get it going. The rules do say specifically it has to be moving when you place it down on the table.
So you got white, so you'd skip a turn, it'd be my turn, I'd do this.
Yeah, so we're not going to do a full playthrough, but say Nathan got a blue. We'll get to the cards in a minute. How about you grab a blue and hang it up?
Come on, batty. You can stabilise the bat you're hanging up, but not the head bat. The top one. So
you can't touch the bat with the magnet on it at all at any point during the game. But say I was hanging a green bat off the blue bat, I can stabilise the blue bat with my free hand while I'm hooking the green one on. But again, do not touch the top bat. It doesn't say what the penalty is, but you're not allowed to.
You can also stack, you don't have to go all the way down, because the bats can't touch the ground.
No.
So if you try and place a bat where it's going to touch the ground, it's an invalid move.
Yes.
And if you swirl the swirler and it comes out with a colour that's no longer there, or say all the red bats have been played, you've got to swirl again until you get a colour that actually is
available. Or you get a white, which is the loser turn.
So I mean, I could hang this one from here.
Yep. So every single bat has a couple of like little hooks, I guess, hanging off at either its feet or the end of its wings, and they also have a hole on each wing as well. So you have a few options of where you can hang everything from.
What's that one? The Buckaroo. Where you got to like load the mule up.
Yeah.
A similar sort of thing, a balancing game. You don't want to have too much sort of on one side or something.
Yes. So it says it in the instructions, and I also had this happen the other day when I played this. The one side of the magnet can actually kind of come on down off it on an angle. Oh, look, it's happening right now. I don't know whether you can tell. It looks like it's about to fall off. However, if you are strategic with where you then place your next bat, so for example, if we hung one over this side or the other side, it could make a difference to either balance it back out and the magnet can reattach itself, or you can, you know, make it fall.
We also played this the other day and we had almost all the bats on there and didn't fall.
Yeah, so a little... Oh, there they go. Bats down. Yeah, so I played this with an adult the other day, not a child, and we managed to get every single bat bar one hanging off the magnet. So if you are careful and you manage to get the exact right balance, it's easy enough as an adult to get them all hanging on there.
Now, what are these...
In other words, the game can last a while.
Yes, it can. What are these mad face bat cards? Well, I just had the bats fall.
Yes, you did, Nathan.
Which means I get a mad face bat card. If I get 3 bat cards, I lose. So it's played in rounds.
Then you're the grand loser.
Yes, so basically, oh damn, I got a card, I made the bats fall, and you stack it up again, da-da-da.
Play again, whoever makes it all fall gets another mad-faced bat card. That's a mouthful.
And if you're playing with more than, like, you know, 2 people, that person's knocked out, and you keep on going until there's 1 person left.
No.
No?
No, it's not an elimination. So when the first player gets, whoever it may be, loses 3 times and gets 3 mad face bat cards, they are the grand loser. Whoever has the least mad face bat cards, so if it was, say, just Nathan and I, and maybe I had 2 and he got the 3, I would automatically be the winner. If we had another player who maybe had no mad face bat cards, Nathan had 3 and I had 2, the person with none would be the winner.
I think I've played this before. Basically, it's like a round-robin elimination.
Yeah, so there's no eliminations or anything like that. You could certainly play with just each round, whoever knocks it then sits out for the rest of it, but that's not how the rules dictate.
At least it's a lot easier to set up than Jenga.
Yeah, you don't have to stack it. See, no stacking. The only, I guess, main issue I see with this is, like I said, 2 adults, myself and another adult the other day played, and we were able to get pretty much everything hanging on there. So it can actually take quite a while if you play long enough to then have 1 player with 3 mad face bat cards. So, you know, maybe just play 1 round or something and winner takes all.
Winner takes all the bats. You like bats, don't you?
Yeah, they're fun, I guess.
Does this drive you batty, though?
Yes, a little. I don't like... I was going to say stacking games. Now you've got me saying stacking. I don't like games with balance. Yeah, not really my thing. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know in the comments section down below if you know of any other games where you don't stack things, but you hang them and balance them in other ways.
I don't think there's many, is there?
Not as many as stacking, no. Hit that subscribe button and check back soon. We have a new video every single week.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.